we should rant about coffee today. Oh, welcome to Robes, Riffs, and Coffee, where we hang out in our robes, drink coffee out of big fat mugs, and we riff about something meaningful. And why shouldn't we rant about coffee? You know, I want to find out from you what coffee means to you. Because I love coffee, but I don't love coffee like I love the taste of it. You know what I mean? Like, I would never in the middle of the day go, I could really use a cup of coffee. Or I never wanted a cup of coffee at night. I always just want it first thing in the morning. I want that smell. I love the smell of coffee. I love that I'm like usually toasty in my robe when I'm drinking it. There's this thing. I love the mornings. I'm a total morning person. So I don't really do it to wake me up. I just love how coffee makes me feel. I love what it represents, you know, warmth, something sweet, something that smells good. And so for all of those reasons, it really, like, my day gets started on a good note. Like, if there's no coffee, I feel like I missed something. I feel like I'm just a little bit off for the rest of the day. What do you think? You know, and I know some of you are like coffee connoisseurs. You know, it's like there's so many different things. There's your French press and your Keurig, which if you're a coffee connoisseur, you're never going to have Keurig coffee. I have Keurig coffee because I don't really care. But I'm not going to lie, I do like the taste of French press coffee the best. But there was this coffee joint. I used to live in Silver Lake in Los Angeles. And they had this coffee joint, and honestly, I couldn't even understand the menu with the different ways that the beans were treated and roasted and steamed or boiled or not boiled. And then there's like 10 different ways that you could have your coffee made in a percolator. I honestly, I don't even remember the names. I remember thinking, this is coffee snobbery. It's totally coffee snobbery, not me. I am not a coffee snob. I really don't know. I do like French press though. I do like French press. Now let's talk about the types of coffee. Like, what kind of coffee do you like, you know? I happen to be an organic girl myself. You might not care, but I like organic because I don't like the idea that my beans were soaking in chemicals pre-me drinking it. I can't do it. It doesn't mean I occasionally won't have a coffee bean and tea leaf or a Starbucks or something like that, but I gotta be honest, I feel badly when I'm drinking it. I'm feeling like I can feel the pesticides just like destroying my cells. That's the way my brain works. Yeah, I like organic. It's definitely important to me. And I'm not into decaf. Think I like the caffeine, although I don't notice the difference. Like, sometimes I'll just have tea. Maybe we're out of coffee. But I just don't do decaf, even though I don't necessarily feel the jump from the caffeine. Now, here's my big reveal. And you're going to be mad at me because I am such a freaking hypocrite. But I put in my coffee one of two things. Here's the good thing that I put in my coffee. I will put organic, either whole whipping cream or half and half. And it has to be from grass-fed cows, right? Okay, so now here's the hypocrisy. My secret favorite thing to put in my coffee is Coffee Mate French vanilla. Yeah, and it's bad. Everything in it. It's got casein and high fructose corn syrup and colorings, and it's just like a walking cancer. And it's really bad. And I'm not going to lie that probably 3 times a week. Well, that's not true. I was going to say 3 times a week I have it, but I don't necessarily have it 3 times a week. Sometimes I just don't have it in the house. But like once a month, I like to buy a bottle and finish it. So it takes me a couple weeks to finish it, but it's a really bad indulgence that I'm revealing with you. But that's my most favorite way to drink coffee. Organic coffee, and then completely destroy it with Coffee Mate French vanilla. You know what? We need to talk to these people. I need Vanny of the Food Babe. For those of you who don't know the Food Babe, you should follow the Food Babe. You will never eat the way that you eat or drink now after the Food Babe. She will scare you into eating the way that we're supposed to eat. But she would kick my bum on the Coffee Mate. She'll probably go and destroy. I wish she would go and destroy that company so that they would come up with a better way for it to taste exactly the same but somehow be healthy. So tell me what you do with coffee. What are your ways? What are the things that you do? What type of coffee do you drink? You know, I felt like we needed to dedicate Robes, Riffs, and Coffee to coffee. So let's celebrate coffee. Tell me how you celebrate coffee. What are your favorite kinds? What kind of ways do you like your beans roasted? Are you an organic girl or not? No? What about creams? How do you enhance it? Do you add sugar? That type of stuff. I don't add sugar, by the way. Actually, that's not true. If I do the cream, then I add brown sugar. Okay, tell me about your coffee. Talk to you tomorrow morning. Comments below, please. Talk to you soon. Bye.